We're back in the podcast zone, chatting now with Jack Hall from CiCi's Pizza. Jack is the franchise sales manager. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi, good morning. Thank you.
Thanks for being here. This is a pretty good show so far today. It's just getting really busy out there all of a sudden.
Yes, actually, yesterday was nice, and then today, right as the show started, I had a couple of people show up to the booth that sounded very positive about being able to do something.
Yeah, there's definitely a spirit of growth happening here in Austin, Texas that maybe we don't see in a lot of cities, but there's a lot of entrepreneurs here. A lot of people want to own their own business here in Austin.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Love it. So tell me about CiCi's. I think we're all familiar with the brand. It's been around for quite a while. Tell me a little bit more about the brand.
Well, CiCi's is actually coming this 2025 will be 40 years.
Wow.
So we've got a big birthday celebration, a big year coming with that. Going to really focus on a lot of fun things with the brand. But we started off, like I said, in 85 as a pizza, really was by the slice. It shortly turned into a buffet. And, we have a lot of folks that know the brand. It's we're in 23 states. With the buffet and the game room, it really is focused on families, and then a lot of our day traffic are just workers out and about.
Yeah.
That want to be able to grab. You can grab a CiCi's buffet and get a salad, pizza, dessert, anything you want on the pizza. We'll make it custom for you. And you can be in and out just like you would if you're at many of the other drive-through places or you go in to sit down. So it makes it very, very fast for somebody on the go.
Yeah, I love that. It's like a fast food only, but it's pizza.
Right,
so,
right.
Much better. And I like the family angle too. It just feels like it's a pretty good meal, hearty meal that feeds a whole family, and it isn't going to cost you $200.
That's right. You can come in, sit down, and while the kids are then playing after they eat, they go play some games, and you can sit down with your wife and then enjoy some conversation, and all of a sudden the kids come back, they can eat a couple more slices, and then you can go home.
Yeah.
And there's no dishes.
Yeah. Love that. I wish that would have been in my town when I was a kid. So it looks like franchising has been just an incredible part of the CiCi's journey through the years. Tell me a little bit more about the franchise expansion over the past several years. Are we seeing a pretty big amount of growth?
So CiCi started in 85. They started franchising really in 87, I believe. I wasn't there, but 87. So we've been franchising a long while, and now we've had some ups and downs, and we are at a place now where we've got a lot of good growth going on.
Yeah.
I've actually been with CiCi's for about 7 months.
Okay.
And in the past 7 months, I've been able to bring on some new franchisees. So we've got a lot going with some construction right now, and then here in the 2025, we'll have a good number of new builds starting.
Nice.
So yes, nice. It's really looking. We're looking for a good growth over the next few years.
Good to see that. And on the other side of that coin, we know that franchising has been good for CiCi's. Why is CiCi's a good option for potential owners? Tell me about the opportunity.
Well, really, with any franchise candidate coming on, we look at it and we really focus on folks who are looking to be a part of a business that they can be proud of. So with franchising CiCi's, we have a training department. We train everybody. We train the managers. We train the inline staff and the owners, operators. We train them all so they can be successful. And just following the same steps that we train, we also have our franchise developers that come back out and help coach those folks. We have everything in place so that it makes it easy to run a business. So if you were to go out and start your own business, you'd have to source a lot of things. We bring that all to the table,
Got it.
Making it very easy. For deliveries, for food products, JMC is our food delivery arm, so we can deliver everything except produce. So everybody locally finds their own produce, and then everything else is a one-stop shop.
And that's part of the strategy too of that fresh produce actually making the quality of the product even better, I would assume, right?
For sure,
Okay.
yes.
Great. And are you looking for people who have a long history of restaurant experience or pizza experience, or not so much?
Well, that's always a plus, I would say, in a way, but definitely not a necessity. We
Okay, good.
definitely we have a strong enough, robust enough team on training, and again, with so many years in the business, we feel we can train anybody who really wants to learn the business.
I love hearing that because we do hear a lot of restaurant brands that insist on a certain amount of experience in a certain type of restaurant situation. And I always think, well, do they really need to go off and own their own business if they have all of that experience already?
Right, and that's the thing. In any franchise, you don't want the entrepreneur who wants to do everything their way.
Yeah.
We have a system that we've been running now for 40 years. We want you to follow our way of doing it because we know that works. You're not going to have to hit all those hurdles and bumps and bruises that you might come across trying to do it yourself.
Yeah. As a friend of mine says, we made all of the mistakes so you don't have to.
Exactly. Yeah.
Love it. Well, it sounds like a great opportunity. I wish you the best of luck here at Franchise Expo Austin. And if anyone would like to chat with you about the opportunity, maybe they've got some questions for you, where can we send them? Website, LinkedIn, where do you like to communicate with folks?
You know, honestly, my email's great. It's J, the letter J, Hall, Hall, at CiCi'spizza.com.
Nice
So
and easy. All
that's
right.
very simple.
All right, my friend, we will find you there. Thanks so much for joining us today.
All righty, thank you.